All this weekend, ME Television takes you inside ACL. I'm Kevin Connor with the Knux. Crispy, Joey, welcome.
What's up, man?
What's up, Kevin? What's up, man? What's up?
Joey likes our Gibson guitar, our Les Paul studio. You like that?
Love it, man.
All right,
love it.
We got to hook you up with our friends at Gibson.
Yeah, you guys have to, because I love these things. The sound is just fat. It's just dope, man. I love it. I love it.
They're all about putting the guitars in the hands of the people that know how to play them, and I heard some of your show, and you guys know how to play. It's hip hop and rock and roll all rolled into one, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's like we try to everybody. It's not like a secret that like everyone knows we're a fan of like straightforward rock music. You know, anything that sounds like bluesy, three chord progression. You know, straightforward to the gut, Delta type stuff. You know what I mean? Like big fans of Stevie Ray Vaughan and like B.B. King and Black Keys. Black Keys are definitely in rotation every day. The Strokes. Anything that's like pretty straightforward rock, we're on it, you know what I mean? We love it just as much as we love like our, you know, really roots hip hop, like boom bap hip hop, you know what I mean? Like, we try to put the best of those genres together. Now, we always feel like boom bap hip hop was the best hip hop, and the best rock to us was such really straight stuff, you know what I mean? Because it was like straight to the gut. We had like ZZ Top records, like stuff from the 70s, and even the early 80s, like Drum Machine, like Lynn Drum stuff was still good, you know what I mean? But like when you hear those blues records, they go straight in your gut. You're like, you know what I mean?
Well, gee whiz. When Katrina forced you out of New Orleans, you should have come here. You just epitomized what Austin's all about right there. But you did have to go to LA from New Orleans, correct?
Yeah. Well, you know, basically, yeah, we had to, but we've always been back and forth.
We're doing a lot of work out there, so
yeah,
like,
basically.
like
so
natural progression,
basically, you know. So it was like, what other place to go? LA.
Is it working for you out there?
Yeah, man, we love it. You know, it's you know, when you first, I mean, if you're a person that adapts to your environment, you know, you shouldn't go because you don't want to adapt. But but you know, it's a cool place, man. You know, everywhere is cool. You know, home is where you lay your hat, man. You know.
What's the future for the Knux? What are you guys working on?
Our new album is almost finished, and we're working with Lupe Fiasco. We're doing a joint with Santiago, doing a joint with Karen O from the AAS. And we're trying to finish this thing with the Black Keys. So we're just working on that, and that's really going to be a good album, man. Like, the first single is really going to be punch you guys in the nose. It says them like, boom, straight punch to the gut.
You know, the artist you just named there made me think that this artist village on the other side of this fence must be a great place to get to know people and say, hey, why don't you come work on our record?
Yeah, that's the thing about us playing these festivals the whole summer. Like, you run into the same people often, and there's people that might have not known your music, or you might not know their music, and you become a fan of them. You know, like we weren't like honestly before, like we had heard of K9, artist Kanan, heard of him before we started doing all the summer festivals and all the touring, but we happened to play a lot of festivals together this whole year, and we were on tour together. We were on Rock the Bell tour together. We were the only like really eclectic artists on that tour. So we kind of just like gelled together. We became fans of his music, became fans of ours, and we became really good friends, you know, smoking together, you know, so, you know, but we became really good friends, and like, you know, these festivals and stuff can really like bring artists together, artists that have similar tastes in music and like minds that might have not known each other because of, you know, maybe because they're always on the road, they don't have a chance to assess new music and stuff, you know.
And what I find is that the musicians have the most universal taste, too. They're open to the most things in general.
Yeah, really.
Well, listen, it's great to have you guys here.
Hell yeah.
Well, make sure that you meet the Gibsons, because you obviously know your way around that. Thank you very much, Crispy. The Knux in Austin for ACL. We're inside ACL all this weekend here on ME Television.
Inside ACL on ME is sponsored by Gibson.